So if I want to, what can I do with the cloud computing? I can launch operating systems. I can launch databases. I can launch storages and so on. Here, I would like to show you how to launch your first Linux machine in AWS, first Windows machine in AWS. In order to launch a Windows or Linux machine, first you must have account with AWS. Just now we logged into the AWS using username and password. Now we are part of a region called North Virginia. Here you see, we have logged into North Virginia and we are accessing a service called EC2. Using EC2, what you can do, you can launch Windows or Linux machine. While you're launching this machine, you need to have a image ID, Amazon machine ID. You need to have CPU and RAM. That's called instance type. You need to have hard disk. In order to install your operating system, you need a hard disk. And you need security groups, inbound and outbound rules. And you need a password to log into this machine remotely using RTP. So in order to launch an operating system of Linux or Windows or Linux, you must have this information with you. Image, instance type, hard disk, key pairs, network, subnet, security groups. We are going to launch our first Windows and Linux machine in AWS. For that, let's go to all the way to AWS. You are logged in a root user. You go to North Virginia region or any of the region, but I'm in the North Virginia region. Go to EC2 dashboard by going to the services, go to EC compute, go to EC2. Once you are here, what you can do is you can click on running instances. You see, you don't have any running instances. Or else go back to the dashboard. You have an option called launch instance. Here you need to select to type my first Windows. I am launching a Windows operating system. Select the Windows AMI. In a CPU and RAM, go with the T2.micro. Key pair, you need to create a key pair. I'm creating demo keys. You can write any names. I'm downloading a key pair which contains private and public key. Public key is stored here. Private key is downloaded to my local machine. Go to networking. By default, you are part of a network, a default network. There you have 6 data centers. You have to select one of the data centers, which is called 1A. Then that instance is going to get public IP, and we need to create a security group. We selected AMI, we selected instance type, we selected this green color network, we selected subnet. Just now we select subnet, and now we are going to create a security group. This we are going to create now. Here. Can write any name. RDP 3389 protocol. It's fall under TCP protocol. RDP port, TCP protocol, port number 3389 from anywhere you can connect. 30 GB hard disk is needed. You're selecting hard disk now. And one instance using this AMI, using one port processor, 1 GB RAM, which is called instance type, firewall, security group, hard disk. Click on launch instance. We are launching a Windows machine in AWS. It is launching now.